All right, this is Siri. And Siri came to us at about 8 weeks old. This is the second lesson of her level 2 training. Siri is trained in English and German, has hand and voice command. And we're going to demonstrate a few of the things that she can do here. Notice the adjustment to the hip there by mom. This series of drills you're all probably familiar with. This is the come, sit, down drill. And you want to run these again and again and again. Notice how she sets herself up to turn her hip correctly, but it's only by doing that this happens. And you can see we've got a lot of distraction in the park here today. A lot of folks everywhere doing their thing. You want to show her monumental come stay? Okay, so check out this dog's stay and recall. This is actually pretty sweet. Now see, she turns her back and she walks away at an angle. This is something that not many handlers can actually do, and it's impressive. I'm going to let you see here. Here she comes. Now watch how she comes in. Perfect. Straight as an arrow. That is her little brother there. So he's going to interrupt and have a doggy hug, which is fine. So now notice that she's going to stay with the child. Look at that obedience. Right? All the way. You want to give us some figure eights? Let's showcase her heel. Okay. Up. And there she is. Siri, like a lot of German Shepherds, has had some socialization problems. And what we discovered with her and with most German Shepherds is you get control of the situation immediately. Immediately upon entering a new dog park, a new place. It's that first 5 or 10 minutes where they're going to test and they're going to see. And a lot of it really because these dogs want to please so much. And you notice that Thor over there is not helping very much. A lot of these dogs really do want to please, but they get excited and they don't mean to do harm. And I need you guys to remember that. Remember that it's excitement, and sometimes there's fear. There's a lot of dogs that are older and more confident and have just been around longer. And for a dog that's just coming into maturity, they're much more aware of that intrinsic fact, which would be why sometimes they can be social for a while and then it seems like they kind of fall out of it and then fall back into it. All of these patterns are normal, provided you're taking the correct steps and keeping your due diligence up with keeping the heel correct, the heel tight. You see how her head stays inclined? See, there's no way this dog could do this if she was not paying attention. In fact, I really don't even think it would be possible if she wasn't looking. And, you know, you've got a little kid running behind her. Distraction doesn't get much better than this. See what I'm talking about here, guys? Right? So this is... She's coming right up on me. Remember to do your Pledge of Allegiance on that auto sit.
Okay.
So you can get her to sit square at your side.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try it a couple more times. Yeah, and you can see the Siri's tail's wagging and she's happy to be working.
Siri, sit. Good.
Much better. Yeah, see the positioning there, guys?
Good girl.
Much better. I'm going to back up so I can get you in my viewfinder. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
You want to show them how to do the come around? So I know a lot of folks have questions about this. So she's going to show you guys the come around here. And this is done in a straight line. So she's going to step backwards, signal, and then say around or finish. And she'll pull out to the angle that the dog's going to the opposite side of. See the hook there? And then that comes with if the dog's on the left with the right arm coming up to Pledge of Allegiance, or reverse Pledge of Allegiance if the dog's on the right coming around to the left. So see that? See how she hooks around, okay? And try not to adjust your feet. Let's take a couple more steps forward and back. I want to show this just a little bit longer. So here we're going to go around, forward, See the forward steps? Now see how she swings ahead there? Now the only reason that happens is if the dog thinks that it's in a moving heel. Okay? Walk forward.
Sit, sit, sit.
There we go. Much better. Nicely done.
Good job.
Yes.
We'll keep working.
She says, I know, Mommy. Thank you so much. Let's showcase her left turns.
Okay.
Check out what this dog can do to the left. Now, she's been practicing this on her own. Okay, I didn't really give her any help with this. Watch this. Okay, keep in mind she's trained in German. So if you guys hear some of those words and you don't know what they are, look them up on the internet. Look at that. Yes. Mein Siri. Oh, yes. And again, you guys can all have this level of obedience if you put the time in. Yep, she really needs you to swing that arm up when you stop.
Yes.
She does. Let's do a couple more and see if we can't correct that. So, again, as we always do, if something goes slightly wrong, we film. So you guys can see the process that we use to correct this issue. Yeah, she seems to be swinging out just a tad bit to the left. Maybe go from left to right and try it. I just want to see if it's an angulation thing. These different turns can create different momentums that the dogs tend to get kind of grooved into.
Sit, sit. What are you doing?
She says, I'm being goofy right now.
Yes.
I am being so goofy. Can you show them, come sit down, come sit down?
Yep.
I'm just going to run through this real quick. Okay, we're going to run this drill one more time for you guys to see. That is a double signal there. If your dog starts getting confused from the right hand to the left hand, do just what she did there.
That's it. Good girl.
And Siri knows she's supposed to turn the hip, and more often than not, she does.
Down.
There, see what I mean? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, that's probably long enough. Thanks, you guys. Again, this is Siri. Siri's second lesson, level 2. And we'll check back in with you once we put some more training on her. And I'll post another video, most likely. Okay? This is Steve with Nitro K-9. If you can't be good, be bad, baby. All right, I'm just kidding, guys. All right, bye. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you something that we just taught Siri this afternoon, so hence why there's going to be another segment to the video series here. Here's the stay, here's Mom walking away. Now this is more advanced. So we haven't gotten her quite straight all the way, but watch how she stops. Okay. Good, that's right, Siri. And that textbook sit. Now we're going to run it one more time, just so you guys can get a look at this piece. We just started this afternoon. Now keep in mind that here the dog's back is actually turned to the handler. Can you see that? Zero that in there. Okay, now I'm going to let you see her signal for come.
Siri, here, come, come.
Here she comes.
Up, up, sit. Stop. No, stop. Down.
She got it. She's okay.
Stop. Stop. Down.
Good girl.
Come. Sit.
All right, you guys. So just a little clip of that there for you to kind of tantalize you. We'll continue to work on this and get it real sharp and cleaned up, and then we'll put everything together in another video at the end of her training series. All right. Again, that's Steve with Nitro K-9. Take care. Adios, amigos.